And now, from the Ford Sports Station, here's Sports Director Spencer Davidson.
Good evening. We're approaching the final couple of weeks of the high school football regular season, and Whitesboro still has yet to lose. Coming in at 6-0, they hosted Nottingham tonight for Thursday night football. Over to Chisfry Field, Big Blue comes in ranked 7th in the state and climbing. Already an early rushing touchdown for QB Memphis Ferguson in this one. Now he's going to add another through the air. Was that sidearm? And that was definitely a stiff arm from Jax Hall as the senior off to the races. 39 yards for the score. Just like that, the Borough up 14-0 in the first. Next Whitesboro possession, Ferguson looking to air it out again. This one a dart down the left sideline to Connor McDonald, and the sophomore tacks on another 6. That one a 49-yarder. Whitesboro in firm control, up 20-0. Nottingham hoping to respond, but the pass picked off by Hall, and Hall is going to cross the field, taking it to the house. A pick 6 here for the senior. 76 yards in total, and Big Blue tacks on the 2-point conversion to make it 28-0 just over a minute into the second. Then Whitesboro kept the party going. Ferguson to Tyler Thorngren there for 44 yards. He'd add an 85-yard punt return for a touchdown later in the quarter. Whitesboro absolutely bulldozes the Bulldogs. 63-14. Ferguson 4 passing touchdowns and a rushing score as Big Blue moves to 7-0 on the year. In girls soccer action, it was rivalry night in the Tri-Valley League as bitter foes squared off to close out the regular season and enter sectionals next week on the right foot. We go across town to Edwardes Athletic Complex. Home Whitesboro hosting a New Hartford squad looking to finish with a perfect record in the TVL. Spartans won the first meeting in NH 1-0 a few weeks ago, and they were up by 2 in the second half of this one. Going for more, Michaela Jaros unloads, but Chloe Aiello traps it for a big stop near post. She had upwards of 15 saves tonight to keep it close. But NH not done yet with 2 minutes remaining. Jaros goes back door to Maddie Lynch here for the toe tap redirect. The Spartans go unbeaten in TVL play for the 6th straight season, closing out the regular season slate at 12-3. Next stop sectionals as New Hartford wins 3-0. Over at Alessandro Stadium, Proctor and RFA reigniting that old Utica-Rome rivalry to close out the regular season. Black Knights smiling, won their first meeting, 6-3. Raiders off to a good start in this one, though. Less than 2 minutes in, Raya Patterson with a big run from her own end, just powering by the entire Rome defense before rocketing one upstairs. The freshman with a huge play, giving Proctor a 1-0 lead. Then RFA gets going a bit. Check out the fancy footwork coming up here from Isabella Locker. The spin, and she fires, but Elise Simmons gets in front of it and makes the stop. They had a bunch of chances in the first. With 25 minutes to play in the frame, here comes Patterson again, a short midfield run this time. She tucks it just inside the post. Raiders double up the lead to 2. The Black Knights coming so close in the first, so many times, just couldn't break through. Here's Gina Rizzio ringing one off the pipe. However, that must have bought them some good karma in the second. We had to skedaddle, but RFA relentless, finally breaking through for 6 goals to come from behind and take this one 6-2.